Futties Bundesliga is here, and with 3 wins gives you a 1 of 3 84 plus player pick. 6 wins is a 1 of 4 85 plus player pick. 10 wins is going to be a 1 of 4 85 plus player pick. 14 wins is going to be an 85 plus times 5 pack. 18 wins is a shapeshifter 1 of 3 player pick. 22 wins is a 10 times 85 plus. And the last one is a 1 of 4 93 plus player pick plus a 1 of 4 94 plus player pick. Interesting thing here is with 11 Bundesliga in your starting squad. So let's go to the Bundesliga Cup. There seems to be some sort of mistake. So you only have 10 matches. I'm assuming that refreshes every day, and it's first 2. So you need to get the first goal and then it ends. You only can have 1 loan in 18 players. So we are just going to make a quick team here. I know we've got a lot of loans in our team. So let me just go change some things, and I'll talk about tactics and much more. So here is our team. It doesn't have to be anything too crazy, and we are going to use our loan as a striker. If you have got a loan Bundesliga striker, or your best player should be a loan. In terms of tactics, and this is what you want to be running. So you want to go to your defensive or attacking. It doesn't matter which one you choose. You want to then select balance, 72 width, 30 depth, build up play also balance, chance creation direct passing, width 72, players in the box 7, corners 1, free kicks 1. And in terms of formation, you want to use a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow like this. And let me explain every role. Before, let's have a word from our sponsor. Is your team behind the power curve? Do you need some FIFA coins? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select Foot, select which console you want the coins on, how many coins, select which payment method. Don't forget to type in code NANIC for that cheeky 6% off your orders. The link will be in the description down below. So with the roles, your first striker is going to be getting behind, everything else on default. Your second striker is just going to be come back on defense and everything else on default. Your cam is very simple, all on default. Your left centre mid, and this is your second most defensive midfielder, is going to be stay back while attacking and everything else on default. Your right centre mid, who's going to be more attacking, is going to be get forward and everything else on default. Your CDM, and this is where it's really important, is stay back while attacking, and it's normally on cover wing, change it to cover center. The reason being is these 4 players will attack. These 2 will sit back with your back 4 to defend, and your left back and right back need to be on stay back while attacking and overlap. And the reason being is when they don't have the ball, they'll turn around and come to defend. When they do have the ball, you can either push them forward to make your attack on the right hand side into a 5, or if you use your second centre mid, who's a bit more defensive, to push up with the left back, you've got yourself a 6 or a 7 attack, depending on how many you push. And when you do not have the ball, and this is why this formation is so effective, and I'm going to show you how it works in-game as well. So the 2 strikers will sit in the halfway line to defend your midfield, or their midfield. Your cam will move to left mid, and your right centre mid to right mid, and your CDM and your left centre mid, these 2 here, will sit in a CDM role in the middle, in front of your back 4. Making it into a 4-4-2 flat. Really hard to break down, very hard for your opponent to find space. Soon as you win the ball back, your right centre mid, cam, and 2 strikers move instantly into the 4-1-2 system and get ready to attack. So that being said, we are going to go jump into a game now and just show you how to run the formation in a live game. Remember, it is first 2, so the first goal wins. So the main thing is to be nice and patient. Do not rush your attack. Play everything nice and slow. Let your opponent make a mistake, and I'll show you all this in game. So here is our opponent's team. Quite a standard team there. Everyone's going to have these type of teams, I would imagine, but it doesn't matter about your team really. It depends how you have to play. So we're going to set it to defensive, which is the one we had selected, and we're just going to hold the ball for a minute, wait for our opponent to rush around, see how gameplay feels. So he is a bit sprint heavy, which is nice to see. And we're just going to wait for him to make a mistake. As you can see, he's already lunging into tackles. We're just going to pass it round nice and slowly, looking for that opportunity to counter. So we get the ball away there, but it's not a problem because we, again, nice and patient, wait for him to make the mistake. Give it to our striker. Rush him out, get him a bit confused here, looking for that opening pass. We might have found it here, and Kunku shoots. Nice block. Rebound, good save. You can see there, so we've not scored in our first attack. We've been very controlling. Again, everybody's desperate to score first, so they rush their attack. We're just nice and composed. Make the mistake, and there is the winning goal. We just played nice and calm. We made our attack very, very efficient. Wait for our opponent to make the mistake. Just played really slow, small passes. Don't need to rush. Everybody seems so desperate to score, and you can just get the ball back nice and easy. If you have any questions about the formation or tactics, or you can't win any of your games, comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button and subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one. See you.